Okie dokie, Dave. Good afternoon, sir. Jesse Russell here with Columbine Roofing. I am a project manager, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick roof inspection video for you here. As you can see, we are at 1848 Pine, your home address, Erie, Colorado. And bear with me while I make my way up the ladder here. So, the very first thing I'd like to detail to you through the use of this video is your lack of drip edge flashing. Drip edge flashing by building code in this jurisdiction is a 2 by 2 inch L-shaped flange of metal that would go 2 inches down over the fascia or the face of the gutter and then 2 inches up below the shingle. What this does, Dave, is simply encapsulate the edge of the home and protect you against wind-driven rain, ice damming, and ultimately water migration at the eaves and the rakes of the home. When these homes were built, it was not building code to have any drip edge. Since that time, it has become building code, so in the event that you were to get a replacement from insurance, this is something they would be responsible for purchasing. The very first thing that any insurance adjuster is going to look for when he gets up here to do an inspection is known as collateral damage. Collateral damage are simply signs and indicators that are going to give testament to the fact that you've had hail. The biggest one you've got going is the removal of paint on the fixtures. Obviously, when the hail strikes, it will dislodge chips of paint. This gives good testament to the fact that you've had some hail. So, once an adjuster verifies that fact, the next thing he's going to be looking for is known as spalding. Spalding is where hail strikes the shingles and removes the granule to expose the fiberglass undermatting. And these bald spots that you'll see are exactly what that looks like. So the way that the insurance actually classifies this damage, Dave, is within a 10 by 10 square, anywhere on the roof, if they can locate between 6 and 10 of these marks, then you gain the eligibility for a full replacement at their expense. Doing a series of spot checks here, one on each adjacent slope, I've located far upward of the necessary amount of spalding to gain that qualification. I'll go ahead and point out some more of these marks to you. Most of our storms in Colorado come from the southwest. As a result, southern and western facing slopes always catch the brunt of the damage. That is definitely the way that the damage is played out on your roof. If you'll notice here, this southern facing slope has probably about 50% granule loss, and it is all due to hail, and that is very evident. When I make my way onto the eastern slope, the damage is almost non-existent. As you make your way toward the eave, it tapers off and looks almost like a new roof. So this alone gives testament to the fact that this damage was done by hail. I'll go ahead and point out some more of these marks to you here. I would say, in my professional opinion, you definitely have a hail claim here. I see no reason why you would not be approved for a replacement. Ultimately, it is time you know your options. For lack of a better term, this roof is completely shot. And so again, my name is Jesse Russell. Before I sign off here, I'd like to point out one more thing. You have a number of exposed nail heads. In order to pass any Colorado roof inspection, each nail must be sealed by some sort of silicone weatherized sealant. Without that, you will end up with just vulnerable penetration points for water to migrate. Other than that, nothing to be too concerned about immediately, although this type of damage could quickly turn into something that would lead to interior damage. And so again, I am with Columbine Roofing. I appreciate the opportunity to bring you up to speed here, Dave. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you.